Good morning, good day, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marco, your race caster for today, and welcome to the Mania's Friday race number 1. It is 10 am local time here at the Circuit de la Sarte, and the qualifying is to start any minute from now as the drivers are getting ready and cars are being turned on. I'm really excited for this race. Le Mans always has interesting and fun races. The circuit is 13.6 kilometers long with 38 turns. First Grand Prix was hosted at 1923, and it had some drastic changes. As I said, we are still waiting for the race director to start the qualifying, which will be shortly. A minute left on the practice session, so the drivers are putting on their last laps, and the qualifying is to start really shortly. And the qualifying has officially begun. We already have the first cars on the track. And for this session the qualifying time is 15 minutes, which is not a lot, especially since there are 4 classes on track. Being for the first one, Le Mans Daytona Hybrid, LMDH, Le Mans Prototype 2, LMP2, GT3 and GT4 cars. So better use all the time there is if you're planning on putting on a good time and getting a pole position or even on podium. Expected time for the LMDH category is around 3 minutes 35 seconds, and that is if you do not get held up anywhere in the lap by traffic. For the LMP2 cars you're looking at around 3 minutes 40 to 3 minutes 45 seconds. For GT3 cars around 4 minutes, and GT4 cars about 4.5 minutes. Coming out of the Mulsanne corner, we have a Coder here with his McLaren. And coming to the Indianapolis in just a moment. And now coming to the Arnage, and he's on his first lap, so warm-up lap, as I should say. 11 minutes on the clock. There isn't a lot of time, which, depending on the class, that is about 2 laps, 3 laps, maybe 4 if you manage everything good. Coder coming to the start of the Porsche curves. Looks like he has the momentum to keep up that speed. And coming to the end of the lap here at the Ford chicane, about to start his first qualifying lap in just a second. Good pace through Tetra Rouge. Now starting at the Mulsanne straight, you really need to have that speed, as I said, through Tetra Rouge, because it is a long straight. And any speed that you can pick up, it is really required. We are now watching a LMDH car, and there is some traffic going on here. In front of him is an Alpine car, also an LMDH. And this is the Daytona chicane, the first chicane. Good pace through there. Can he be able to use that momentum and slipstream to be able to pass that Alpine car? Looks like not. Five minutes on the clock. BMW still didn't overtake that Alpine here at Indianapolis and now Arnage. We will have to see what happens, maybe in Porsche curves or the karting maybe. contact. I'm pretty sure there was. But that BMW isn't going to slow him down. Race will be restarted and the qualifying in a few minutes, so please stay here and we will be right back. And we are back and racing, everybody. Some things had to be changed, but we are all good. We already got few cars on the track. Number 16 LMP2 we got on BMW, and it looked like that is Cadillac, yeah. Coming out of the Tête Rouge corner. Can that Cadillac use the slipstream from that BMW and maybe overtake him? We'll have to see. There is a Lamborghini in front of them at the Daytona chicane. Zaro Verzon having good pace through the second chicane called Michelin chicane. But will the Cadillac behind him be able to do something? It doesn't look like so. A little bit slower on the pace here, Jerome Grandin, and probably because they're warming their tires up. But the BMW seems to be just going in front and going far from the Cadillac. A little bit on the curb. Seems to be having some problems at the Corvette corner. And coming to the end of the lap at the Ford chicane, he is about to start his first real lap. Decent exit from the corner. And will that LMP2 in front of him slowing down a little bit through the Dunlop chicane? A little bit. Pull on the curb at the Tête Rouge. He could have had some more momentum, but he'll use that slipstream from the LMP2. Coder driving a McLaren GT3 car, exiting out of the Tête Rouge, has good exit, which as I was talking earlier, is really important. Good exit by the end of the Mulsanne Strait and heading up to Indianapolis. Three and a half minutes left on the clock, which is around one more lap, so drivers need to push. There's no time for mistakes now. Yeah, good pace by the zero zone through the karting turn, and just finishing his lap at the fourth chicane. And what time will that be? You will see in a second. And it is 3:41. So there is still a lot of improvement to be done. We got also the first time for the LMP2, 3:48. Still waiting on the GT3 cars to finish their first lap. And we got our first GT3 time, 4:06, which, yeah, there is some improvement there too. But only 1 minute left, and for most of the people this is the last lap. Coder doing 4:03 in his car, and it is enough to put him in the first place. Oh, but has a spin coming out of the Dunlop chicane. What happened there? Wow. Zero zone port in LNDH category, coming to the Mulsanne corner at the moment, and a little late on the brakes, goes wide, and that is going to cost him some time. And as qualifying now is officially complete, I don't think that there is time to set a good lap. late on the brakes once again, which is weird. Lose 0.725 seconds, so yeah, there is, he is in the bad time. And also behind him a Cadillac, which is still hunting him, should I say. Good pace through the Porsche curves, but can he keep up? Goes to the grass a little bit. And coming to the fourth chicane, will it be enough to make an improvement and put him somewhere higher? But doesn't look like. Fourth place it is for him. Last two cars of the GT4 still haven't had their time, and some contact between them. Few people are still on the track, so we will have to wait for them. But the best time by the LMDH is 3:38. And the second time is 3:38.746, which is 0.00008 seconds, which is insane. Some contact. What is happening here? And the qualifying is officially over. Let's quickly go to the field. Mattia Cavallo with the Lamborghini, placing first in the LMDH category. Second place Nick Lyod with his BMW M8, BMW M Hybrid. Third place Jerome with the Lamborghini. Once again, fourth place Zero Verzone with his BMW. Fifth place Tim Wanders Heide with Porsche. And now for the LMP2 category we got Ralph with his Oreca 07, George with Ligier GS, and Daniel. And for the GT3 category, first place Coder with his McLarens, second place Green, and the race has officially started. It's green lights here at Le Mans, and good start by everyone. Coming to the fourth chicane. Oh, some contact. Oh, wow. Zero-wear zone. And it looks like it was contact with the Cadillac, if I saw correctly. Lloyd in the lead, exiting out of the Tatra Rouge. Behind him is following the Lamborghini. Will he be able to do that overtake? Side to side next to him. Can he manage it through the Daytona chicane? He can't. The BMW blocks it. But the Lamborghini now has the slipstream and will probably go for the overtake. He does go for the overtake. And he is in the lead currently. Late braking at the Michelin chicane, but manages to keep the car on the track. Three LMP2s battling here. Coder third in his GT3 category. What will he be able to do? Ooh, doesn't. Ooh, a little bit on the contact at the Mulsanne corner, but he takes the place. Zero-wear zone last in the LMDH category. That crash at the start really put him off. And 16 seconds behind from the leader. That's going to be hard to get back, especially since 70 minutes, less than 70 minutes is left on the race. Lamborghini in the lead, coming out of the Corvette corner and heading to the fourth chicane in just a moment. BMW is just behind him. Can he do the overtake? And some contact pushes him behind. But no overtakes to be done, maybe at the Dunlop chicane. No, goes behind him, pushes him a little bit. Zero-wear zone going into the pit lane. And Coder also. Looks like they will have to do a repair. And 15 minutes on the clock. Oh, never mind. Coder had a drive-through penalty, which put him in the last place. But not too much behind of the GT3 leader, which is now just exiting out of the Tetra Rouge and coming to the Mulsanne Strait. Battle between for the first place. Does Lamborghini have the momentum to overtake the BMW and maybe do it on the Indianapolis corner? No, doesn't look like. Zero zone getting back and getting some positions back. At the Michelin chicane there is some traffic slowing him down. But he found a way out of it. BMW still in the first place. And coming out to the Porsche corner, they do have a good pace. Coder here at the Arnage, good pace for him. Will he be able to catch up to the guy in front of him, which is 3.7 seconds in front? That's gonna be hard to do. Good pace through the Porsche curve. Oh, and hits the wall. Never mind. But did that give him some damage is the question. We will see in a moment if he goes to the pit lane or not. No, he doesn't. That's good. And the Lamborghini just did an overtake back in his first place. But BMW is behind him. Will he go for the overtake? He doesn't get it, which is sad. Oh, contact between two of them, going side by side. But will he get a penalty for that is the question. A lot of cars here just before the Daytona chicane, and that is going to slow down zero zone quite a lot. Late on the brakes, and that is going to slow him down even more as he goes into the sand. Coder got 2 plays, which is good. a little bit of contact from behind him. But can he catch up to the guys in front of him is the question. I'm also in corner and he needs to get 2 seconds. To get 5th place. And here's the battle for the first place once again at the Dunlop chicane. Contact between the Lamborghini and the BMW once again. 8.5 minutes left. The sun is setting down and Lamborghini seems to be having slipstream and he gets the overtake done. Well done. Zero wears on back at the LMDH category. 7 minutes 45 seconds left. The guy in front of him is 33 seconds in front, which for 7 minutes there's no chance unless some incident happens, but we never know. Coder still in the 6th place. Exiting out of the Dunlop chicane, and he is catching up to the guys in front, which is a good. And yeah, those guys in front are having a battle between themselves, which in Coder's place that is really good. He can use that advantage. He could have got some more momentum exiting out of the chicane, but the guy in front is pulling off. A tiny bit. But they are all still fighting, which it might give him a chance to catch up to them. Zero Verzone still trying to catch up to the guys in front, but 34 seconds there, that is just a big gap. Good pace through the Indianapolis. But it's now less than 5 minutes left of the race, and unless something really bad happens, there's no chance that he's catching up. A little bit slow through the Porsche and karting curves. Oh, and Coder has a spin. What happened there? Wow. And that put him in the last place once again. Eight seconds behind. And goes to the pit lane, wow. Really unlucky. Battle is still going on between the Lamborghini and the BMW. There is some contact coming out of the R&R. But can the BMW use the slipstream and try to overtake him at the Porsche curves? We will see in a moment. Some contact between them, no spin. Oh, that was some contact right now. Less than 2 minutes remaining, which for the leaders, which are still fighting, this is the last lap. And can the BMW make the overtake for the win? As there is traffic in front of them, so that might change things up. Oh, what happened here? Contact between the GT4s and the LMDH. Is that gonna be a penalty maybe? But I'm pretty sure that GT4 hit him. Good speed through the Daytona chicane. Can he get the slipstream of the Lamborghini and overtake him, as 20 seconds left on the clock? Oh, still a little bit contact between the Lamborghini, but still no overtakes. And the time has passed, and it looks like that is going to be the end for the GT3 cars. As it is the final battle through the Ford chicane. And it looks like that is it, Lamborghini Fanatec. Lamborghini, that is Aston Martin in the second place. Third place AMG, and fourth place is McLaren. Oh, and looks like the BMW that was fighting with the leader has been slowed down by the traffic, and as he's two and a half seconds behind now, trying to catch up to the leader, but has the good speed through the corners, but it looks like it's not enough. As the leader finishes the race, and takes the win. BMW in the second place. Third place Porsche, fourth place it's an Alpine, which is just about to finish the lap. And I'm not sure what happened with the LMP2 cars, but perhaps they retired, all three of them, if I remember correctly. And the Alpine takes the fourth place. No, that is a Cadillac. No, never mind. That is a Lamborghini. Zero Verzon, is he on the... No, he isn't. Yeah, he finished 5th and the last in his class. I believe so, yeah. First GT3 cars are coming to the end of their laps. And the number 60 Lamborghini takes the win in the GT3 category. Behind him is AMG, which is in second place. Third place Aston Martin. Fourth place McLaren. Fifth place another AMG. Sixth place McLaren, 7th place AMG, and in the last place, coming to the end of his lap, at the 4th chicane now, it is the Coder. As he finishes his race too. And that is it, everybody. The race has been finished. And it was a really interesting battle between the number one leading car Lamborghini and BMW. But that's it. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see everyone on the tomorrow's race. My name is Marco, and that's it. Goodbye.